What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on SOFI Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we got this movement to the downside that brought potentially up to 18% of potential profit if you entered your short position right here, or if you just stayed aside from any trades, it saved you up to 19% of your capital. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you the news that you should be aware of in order to make a proper investment decision regarding this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you that you have basically two options. You had two options at this very point because I've on the video before my previous video, somewhere at this point, I've told you that we can enter our long position with the tight stop loss slightly below this bottom, and this movement to the upside brought us about 10% of potential profit. And your options were following. You could leave your position with the booking of about 10% of the profits, or you could put your stop loss slightly above the entry point in the green territory, which allows you to be on a safer territory no matter what, and it allows you to catch potential next leg to the upside if it happens. On top of that, I showed you that because of this price action that formed a perfect bearish flag, we had very high chances to hit lower price targets, and I've told you that most likely we have to retest the lower border of this range, break it to the downside, retest the range of support, and we, depending on the price action right after this retest, we might make another conclusion. And as you can see, this asset acts exactly as I predicted. It retested, let me show you more thoroughly, it retested this range of support, this lower border of the channel, broke it to the downside with an increase in volume that confirms this breakout. Then it broke the range of support, then retested from the bottom as the range of resistance and went lower. And right here, as you can see, it also retested this range, had several false breakouts, and it went lower to retest the range of support that I marked again back in the day. And guys, I didn't draw any new lines. These lines were drawn by me back in the days, and this is how technical analysis works. This is how you can rely on this analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. If you try to search any news regarding SOFI stock, if you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you'll find a lot of recent news, and they are basically give you quite mixed signals. And let me show you just two of them. We are on monthly full, and this article was published on October the 2nd, and it's titled "Warning: One major red flag for SOFI stock." And according to these key points, this major red flag is the personal loans might lead to rising defaults if the economy worsens. And let me remind you that SOFI is still struggling to be profitable. As you can see, they have a negative net income of about $47.55 million in Q2 of this year. But in general, they have very good numbers fundamentally. And if you know the basic rule that if treasury yields increases by 1%, unprofitable and basically growing stocks go to the downside by around 10%. And let me show you that recently the treasury yield increase happened 2 days ago. And in general, if you take a look on this price chart, it is a 10 years treasury yield. We have the highest, basically the highest level of about 4.748%. And this is why all growing stocks are in a medium-term downtrend, and that is why we have to rely on other indicators. And let me show you that the consensus analyst price target for this asset is at the level of $9.17, which implies about 22.71% of upside potential. Not so huge forecast. And guys, I have to say that you can rely on these numbers only if you take a look on the date of these forecasts, because the more recent report we have, the more actual information this report might have. And let me show you the list of institutional investors in SOFI. If you take a look right here, you will see that we also have quite mixed filings. We have several companies that rebalancing their position. Some of them added to their short position quite heavily. Some of them added to their long position. And this means we don't have any meaningful trend on this asset, and the price action confirms it. On top of that, let me show you the most recent update from the press release section of this company. They announced a partnership, long-term partnership with another stadium, and let me quote you this. On October the 3rd, TMRW Sports formally announced a multi-year wide-ranging commercial partnership with SOFI Technologies, the digital personal finance company. SOFI will become a presenting sponsor of TGL, the new tech-forward primetime team golf league developed by Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy's TMRW Sports. Additionally, the league's purpose-built arena in Palm Beach on the campus of Palm Beach State College will be named the SOFI Center. And first look renderings and the new TGL presented by SOFI logo were released today. This announcement was made by Anthony Noto, CEO SOFI, and Mike McCarley, founder and CEO of TMRW Sports and TGL. And guys, you probably know that when they announced for the first time the acquiring of first arena in California, it was a very good spike in interest and in price of SOFI, and definitely in the long term it increased its brand recognition, and definitely it gives more credibility to this brand, and it attracts more customers' attention to this company. That is why I still stand on my position that in the long-term perspective this company is quite lucrative to be in your investment portfolio. But in the short and medium-term perspective, definitely we have to wait for more convenient times in terms of the total sentiment of the market. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, technically we still have these ranges in between $7.14 and about $8 mark are the ranges of support and resistances respectively. And for now we have to closer look on this price action and on the breakout below the range of support or above the range of resistance. And if this breakout happens with an increase in volume, this will show you the real direction of potential next major movement to the certain direction, and that is how you can start to accumulate your next position depending on these breakouts. But so far I think it is not the best entry point despite quite lucrative decrease in its price from its swing high for, let me show you, for about 36%. But if this asset breaks this range to the downside, which gives us about 4.6% of downside potential, in this case the next range of support might be at quite low ranges, at let's say about $6 mark. And yes, I think we have to wait for more confirmation. Market will reveal itself. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.